Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce.
All right now.
Hold up, what you saying? Look up, you ain't hitting no more. Baby, it's the beat. Shall we go up, down? And you go bounce with me. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce. Make it bounce.
It's week 7 of the NFL, and we've got the Vikings leader at quarterback. He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Vikings and the Bears on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. The spirit of these fans not dampened by the weather. Good to be with you. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, nice and dry up here in the booth. But, Greg, rain throughout the day, going to rain on into the night. So this one is going to be a little bit of a challenge for these players.
Yeah, Mike, and even as you said it, you're exactly right. Down on the field before the game, the field looked in really good condition. But the
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
sometimes you can just see a player who is clearly playing in what they call the zone, right? Mike, last week when we went back and watched, I mean, whether he was throwing touchdowns or scoring with his legs, the defense just simply didn't have an answer for him. He was arguably the best player on the field, regardless of position. If he's able to continue to do that here, it's going to be a tough group to beat.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. And he'll get a few yards on this return, up past the 15-yard line. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his 2nd season in the NFL.
He told us the other day, he was very honest. He said, when I got into the locker room, it was a little bit of a bittersweet feeling. Now, ultimately, we got the job done. For that, I was thrilled. But I know I put the team in a lot of tough situations due to my decision-making. He's going to have to be better here today. This team is going to reach their full potential. He knows he has to clean up a lot of those mistakes. Now, fortunately, he's got a chance to do so here. If he's able to protect the football while maintaining that aggressive approach, we could see him come out on top again in this one.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery.
You can see the returner. He starts peeking at that coverage unit. He feels that pressure bearing down on them. And unfortunately for him, I think when he takes his eyes off to see who's coming down to tackle him, he fails to secure the ball. And they're going to pay the ultimate price now. He's going to put his defense right back out there on the field. They're going to be in a tough spot trying to keep points off the board.
He'll look deep for Pittman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on. And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Second down and 8. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Got a man. It's complete to A.J. Brown. And he's into the end zone. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one finds McConkey. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Atwell sent in motion here.
At the 43-yard line.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's going to have a first down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of Knob. 1 quarter in the books. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll look to throw. Get this complete right side to Otten. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here comes Otten in motion. They'll look to throw yet again. That's caught left side by Otten. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That one taken in. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown Bears. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bears move out on top, 14-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Vikings offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with 1st and 10. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Now he'll run. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now, faking the give. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. We'll try and hurry to the line here. One more time, it's Robinson. And he will dive into the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings. The extra point is up and through. And the Vikings are on the board. It's now 14-7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bears offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Dre Greenlaw in on the tackle. 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, Bigsby. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Man in motion is Brown. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the 1st down. Motion man set right. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Atwell sent in motion here. Out of the gun, he'll throw. This one complete to Atwell. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. Back to throw. He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
It's a loss of 8. brings up second and 18. At the Vikings 19-yard line.
And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. Little's kick is good. And the Bears build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. The Vikings offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Set to go now on 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And some nice footwork as he spins forward for a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with him. And we'll bring up 3rd down. That's complete. Who else? It's Kelsey. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Minnesota. The kicking team off for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
You know, Mike, I like the mindset of this offensive coordinator. He's saying, listen, I'm not looking to preserve this lead. I'm looking to extend my lead. Now, that aggressive play calling in this case led to the turnover. Now your defense has to take the field. Can they bail you out and keep this lead unchanged prior to their next possession?
Travis Kelsey, the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
That's That's a really good effort on third down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. How's that for a big decision paying off? A gain of 28 yards on fourth down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
Makes the score Vikings 21, Bears 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at about the 9. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Vikings have got it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step 1. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. And that is incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page. Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And their woes in the running game continue. He's going to be taken down behind the line.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be 3rd down. That one into the hands of Atwell. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. So, 3 quarters now in the... First and 10. Atwell sent in motion here. And the defense snuffed that one out. It goes down as a completion, but no gain on the play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
They send a receiver in motion left.
4-yard line.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And he will score. 2-2 Atwell. Touchdown, Chicago. That is second touchdown tonight. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to come back out for this next possession. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Still going inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Michael Pittman. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point is good. And the Vikings will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bears offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10. Into the secondary at the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Here comes Otten in motion. He'll drop to throw. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
That's good for a Chicago Bears.
They'll look to throw. And he's in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown Bears. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. The game-time touchdown here in the fourth quarter and a chance to take the lead with the point after.
Mike, the sideline's going crazy with that late score, but they still need this extra point to take the lead here and see if they can hang on to this fourth quarter lead.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The visitors' offense. Here's first and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. That'll hold them to a gain of 2. Now they'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack. And it'll set up a third down. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for a sack. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Bigsby, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
They'll stick to the ground.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decide to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on 4th down, and just make sure they end this drive with points.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. A good return as he takes it across the 30. This is 1st and 10. The visitors' offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. He'll look deep for Pittman. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense ready to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. And it is their 3rd.
That ultra ground move, riding in the year, not used. Tighten up, you a loser. I approve. I step in the truth. Straight ultra ground makes all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your